Hi, my name is Berman, and I graduated from Loyola in 2014 with undergraduate degrees in English and Women's Studies, Gender Studies, and a master's degree in English thanks to the combined BA/MA program. I live in New York City, and I'm the Associate Director of Communications and Content at Fractured Atlas, which is an arts nonprofit. Basically, that means that I'm thinking about where my organization fits into the larger world of arts nonprofits, who we want to be and how we want to be seen, who we should be in conversation with, and where that communication should be happening. To that end, I write blog posts, emails, social media posts, I interview artists in the field, and I represent Fractured Atlas out in the world. Often, I'm actually offering writing support to my audience and to my coworkers. I share tips to help artists craft better grant applications or develop successful digital strategies that engage people with their work. I work with my colleagues to shepherd their ideas into blog posts and create a comprehensive communication strategy for how we talk to the larger arts community. This means that not only do I have to be a strong writer myself, I have to be able to explain what makes for effective writing to people who are not writers by training or by trade. In a lot of ways, it's the dream of an English major, right? I get paid to write. Before my current role, I wound my way through the music industry, through publishing, and of course, the requisite years working in coffee shops. While I do write for a living, the kind of writing that I do is very different from what I did at Loyola. I write much shorter pieces meant for a much broader audience and designed to fit into an institution or an organization's sort of larger marketing goals. However, the training that I got at Loyola really did prepare me for a career in communications. English department, my time tutoring at the Writing Center, and of course, a very honorable mention to the semester I spent copy editing at the Loyola Phoenix, all turned me into a stronger writer and a more careful thinker. The English department in particular taught me how to research. Not just how to spend 12 hours in the library with my classmates, although it did do that, it taught me how to dig for information and then critically evaluate what I'm reading, rather than just accept it at face value. But the most important thing I learned as an English major is how to distill nuanced ideas into clear writing. The more complicated an idea is, the more precise you have to be when communicating about it. It doesn't matter if you're writing about gender in Virginia Woolf novels or the rise of worker-owned cooperatives in the arts. The world is complicated and you need to be as clear as possible, but with style. Honestly, the biggest piece of advice that I have for any prospective English major is to go to your professor's office hours. Seek out mentorship and community, and you might find that your former professors who have become your friends will ask you to record informational videos down the line. The study of literature can be messy, and it requires rigor and care to do it right. I'd like to think that I've taken the rigor and care that I learned at Loyola with me throughout